But it's a matter of who gets the right run. Fairly even race with the handicaps. And it'll be a matter of who gets the right run and who's good with the tactics. Set. Away. Fabio's got away okay. And he's still trotting in the early stages. GATESYS Alley's got the speed to hold it out, and FOURSHARESMOREBEERS was slow away. He's back in last placing. Southern Alps is already about 40 metres in front of him and enrolled his pacing in the early stages, so trying to get into a trot. Here comes Farbio challenging up on the outside of GATESYS Alley. Behind those about 10 or 12 metres away was Miracle Rising, who's nice and handy tonight, so it's at pretty big odds. REILS is a further 15 metres away. Racing on its outside was SPRINGBANK Eden. Southern Alps is trying to get onto its back. Then we've got a margin of around, or probably, let's see, we're looking around 50 metres, 40 metres, I should say, to SPUD. FOURSHARESMOREBEERS, he's made the unusual thing of making a mistake. He's got no hope whatsoever now, and the same can be said about Enrolled, who's the length of the straightaway behind him. In the meantime, Farbio has worked to the lead. GATESYS Alley sits behind it, and in third placing is Miracle Rising. 47.8 was the lead time. Margin of 15 metres away to REILS. Behind those, SPRINGBANK Eden. The speed is good. Southern Alps can't get into its slipstream. Can't quite get onto its back. Is just about doing that now. Spud's doing a lot of chasing, about 25 metres away. Then we've got FOURSHARESMOREBEERS, who's another 60 metres away. And still the length of the straightaway to Enrolled, who wanted to pace early instead of trot. Lead time 47.8. The first quarter covered in 31.4. And Farbio in front, doing it nicely for Gaita. She's looking for another winner. Leads by 6 metres. In second place in GATESYS Alley, Danny was happy to take the sit after keeping it one off in the early stages. In third placing behind those, Miracle Rising is close enough if good enough, but just being tickled up. REILS tacks on, SPRINGBANK Eden, Southern Alps behind those. Spud's done good chasing. It's nearly on the back of Southern Alps, who's about 35 metres from this leader. Another 70 metres away behind those FOURSHARESMOREBEERS, and 200 metres behind it was Enrolled. Towards the 600. Second quarter 32.1, 63.5. I thought they were going quicker than that. And out in front it is Farbio, being tickled up flat out. Now here comes the move. Miracle Rising's moving around the outside of GATESYS Alley and is starting to get closer to the stablemate. REILS behind those. Southern Alps is trying to make the ground, but still around 20 metres from this leader. The leader Farbio flat out. On the outside, Miracle Rising getting closer. Now REILS behind those. GATESYS Alley's waiting for the sprint lane. Southern Alps is going to be the widest runner. He's about 8 metres behind Miracle Rising, coming into the front straight, getting tired up front. 31.8. GATESYS Alley goes for the sprint lane. It's a winning move, I think. GATESYS Alley goes through, takes it. GATESYS Alley. REILS will get up for second. Southern Alps will grab third, just in front of Miracle Rising. Farbio got really tired late. Spud finished alongside of it. Behind those, SPRINGBANK Eden, FOURSHARESMOREBEERS. He was about 40 metres away, and still 180 metres away in last placing was Enrolled.